There are four main species of kangaroos: the Red Kangaroo, Eastern Grey Kangaroo, Western Grey Kangaroo, and the Antilopine Kangaroo. The Red Kangaroo is the largest, with males standing over 6 feet tall. A large male red kangaroo can weigh over 200 pounds. Kangaroos live in the wild for about 6 to 8 years, but in captivity, they can live up to 20 years. They are found in a variety of habitats across Australia, from grasslands and forests to desert areas. Kangaroos are marsupials, which means females carry and nurse their young in a pouch. Baby kangaroos are called joeys. They are born tiny and undeveloped, and crawl into their mother's pouch immediately after birth to continue their development. The pouch opening is located towards the mother's feet, not her head. Kangaroos are the only large animals to use hopping as their primary means of locomotion. They can reach speeds of over 35 miles per hour and leap over 9 meters in a single bound. Their strong tails are used for balance while hopping and as a fifth limb when moving slowly. They are good swimmers and sometimes run into the water to avoid predators. They are herbivores, eating mainly grass, but their diet can vary by species and habitat. By conserving water and taking moisture from their food, they can survive without water for a long time. They live in groups called gangs, which range from a few individuals to hundreds of individuals. They communicate through a series of clicks, clucks, and coughs, as well as through body language. Male kangaroos often box during mating season to compete for females, using their front paws and leaning back on their tails. Main predators include humans, dingoes, and large birds of prey for the younger or smaller kangaroos. In addition to predators, kangaroos face threats from habitat loss and vehicle collisions. While some of their species are abundant, others are threatened or endangered due to various environmental pressures. They have adapted well to changes in the Australian landscape, including those caused by humans. They are an important symbol in Australian culture, appearing on the country's coat of arms and some of its currency. They have a chambered stomach similar to that of cows, which allows them to ferment vegetation. Like cows, they regurgitate their food and rechew it as part of their digestion process. They have good night vision, which aids their nocturnal feeding habits. They have excellent hearing and can move their ears in different directions without moving their heads. Female kangaroos have a unique ability to delay the birth of their baby until their previous joey is old enough to leave the pouch. Kangaroos lick their forearms to cool down on hot days, as the evaporation helps lower their body temperature. The kangaroo genome has been sequenced, providing insights into its unique biology and evolutionary history. The oldest kangaroo fossils date back over 20 million years. Ancient kangaroos included species that lived in trees and others that were too heavy to hop. They will thump their feet on the ground to alert others of danger. Their grazing can have significant impacts on the environment, both positive and negative, depending on. Albinism influences melanin creation in cells and causes well-evolved creatures to show up totally white, while leucism considers a standard shading to exist, particularly in the eyes. As indicated by the Public Untamed Life League, albinism is uncommon and possibly ordinarily shows itself when the two guardians convey transformed qualities. Something like 1 out of each and every 10,000 births of a well-evolved creature delivers a genuine pale-skinned person, yet leucism, particularly in kangaroos, is viewed as considerably more extraordinary. In Australia, kangaroos outnumber the human population. They don't develop sweat glands,